Crease. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Just trying to get everything together. We Gucci though. What's going on with you? You doing all right?
Nothing. Chilling. Yes, sir.
I know that's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's Little Friday.
Yeah.
Some people call me Little Tony. It's Little Friday. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yes, Little Friday. Welcome to the Little Friday edition of the Mark and Will Show. How was work today, man? How was work?
Besides going home at 12, it was good.
Well, I see your point. The paper, you want the paper,
Yeah.
but you also got to be okay with some of that time off.
Exactly. And I wasn't. So,
Yeah. Because you got to get that bread. That's why we got to get these sponsors. Y'all watching
yes,
this?
sir.
We need some sponsors. We would like to definitely, what I'm saying, get paid in full, take care of business, do what you got to do. All that, man. So, got any big plans for the weekend?
I got a desk coming. I'm going to put that together. But besides that, I'll be in here chilling. I ain't doing nothing. Nothing at all.
Is this a gaming desk or something?
Yeah. I had to get a new one. It's too much going on in this corner, so I need more room.
Okay. I knew it had to be something. You know what I'm saying? So, get you.
Yeah,
Get
it's
you
gonna be
together.
one chill weekend because the wife got to go to the wedding, her people's new wedding.
Uh-huh.
So I'm here. That's why I said, "Hey, FSC, we on the cracking. if we can get it,
Right,
I'm here."
right. Yes, sir. Well, it's Saturday.
Yeah,
Okay.
yep.
Cool.
What you got going on? What you got going on?
Nothing really, man. It's nothing. I know. Definitely go try to do the FNC probably Saturday, and that kind of stuff. And then just looking at these stats,
Yeah,
see what's going on in the softball and baseball world.
right.
You know how that goes. Let me see.
Absolutely.
Hey, let's get it. Social media, guys. Hey, tonight we are on YouTube and Twitter. So, go ahead and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, you don't stop, Instagram.
Yes, sir.
That's all Mark and Will Show. Mark and Will Gaming's on Twitch. Mark and Will Gaming's on YouTube channel. You got the website, markandwillshow.com. We got the other page, Mark and Will Gaming page on Facebook. We got the dopest group that's basically at 6,000 as far as our group on Facebook. So show love, do what you gotta do. You know how we are. You know what we talking
Yep.
about. So let's get it without a doubt. So follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to our peeps, 35 KY Sports.
Yes,
Tap,
sir.
tap app, everybody.
Tap
You know
out.
how it goes. And go on and get that merch. Man.
Yeah.
T-shirthooligan.com. Go ahead and type in the Mark and Will Show in the box. You see, I got one of the hats on right now. Mark does not. He actually have a one of two collector's item. You know what I'm saying? So that one you cannot get If we could turn off the lights, we'll see it glow in the dark, all that good stuff. So, but go ahead, t-shirthooligans.com. Go ahead and get
Yes,
that
sir.
merch without a doubt. Like Mark hit it on. He said something about it. So hopefully, we can go ahead and get this FNC going, have a show, rock and roll with that. Oh, look, the other head's trying to show too. Okay. So yeah, that show, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Friday Night Crew, FNC on YouTube. We're talking about what's going on in today's society. So make sure you get ready for that. That's gonna be a banger. So please, please, please. And we're gonna rock and roll with it. So like always.
Yeah.
Mark and Will Gaming. What's going on in the gaming community?
Ah, shoot. My cousin just hit me today and said he's coming over hopefully tomorrow to put my PlayStation 5 back together. I would be the most happiest man alive once he come over here and do that. And then I could really get it going. So this PlayStation 4 life is not it for me. I need my 5 backing up rolling. He's great cut back to do it for me. So hopefully I
That
can get a couple of games in tomorrow. My son been rocking and rolling. He just texted me not too long ago, said he's gonna try to jump on tonight too. So y'all we just need to support, subscribe to everything that we got going on, man. Subscribe, no matter
for
what
the
it is.
for the people who is probably like me, back together. What what happened? You said you got to put it
Ah,
back in.
no. Yeah, I had to get a HDMI. My HDMI port went out. I had to get a new one. Had to break the whole thing down, and he's putting it back together.
You know what? Speaking of that, our guy, part of the family, part of the team, Mr. Travis, he actually was putting somebody's port, fixing it and everything because theirs went out and PlayStation. So
Right.
he had to do
Yeah.
that. He was rocking and rolling with that. So is that a glitch to the PlayStation? What's
Dude, that's what I am
what's
starting to
going
think
on?
so. It's not looking
What's
good. It
what's
ain't
going
looking good.
what's going on? What's going
You trying to
on?
get
What's going
it.
on? Do we have an issue? What's the deal?
Right.
What's the
Too
deal?
much.
I hope not. I hope not. Dig. All right, man. So Mark been telling you, getting you guys abreast of wrestling. So we got some stuff coming up on this weekend. So what's the
You have to
deal?
make sure y'all watch SmackDown tomorrow, though. Watch SmackDown tomorrow. Roman Reigns is back with the bloodline. Y'all know how that goes. Head of the table. Sick of him too. See what goes on with that. Got tag team match and stuff going on. That's gonna be very interesting tomorrow. So tune in to SmackDown. SmackDown started to be a little bit better than Raw, and I hate to say it because I'm a Raw guy. But make sure y'all watch that tomorrow, man. Stay tuned. It's gonna be a good show.
Y'all heard him. Get ready. Get ready. It's time. And you said that they're coming. When are they coming? In Lexington.
SmackDown will be here. Will be in Lexington at Rupp Arena, June 16th.
Okay. June 16th. So definitely
Yep.
be ready to rock and roll with that. So that'll be cool. All right. High school. Look. Let's get it. Let's get it. You guys are already playing. You know what I'm saying? You're playing district ball, things like that. So make sure you go
Hmm.
ahead. If you got a player that's rocking and rolling, softball, baseball, pitchers, player of the week, if you think so, and you can pull them stats, go ahead and DM us on Twitter. Go ahead or
Please.
messenger us on Facebook. We need the name, of course, the school,
Yep.
the stats line.
Everything.
Because I'm telling you now, and actually, if you're gonna nominate by 4 p.m. Sunday, okay? And Mark and I will determine if that person deserves to be on the poll.
Hmm.
And if the school doesn't update their stats, then by the time we look at them, they're not gonna be on the poll. So
Right.
if you mom or dad and you know what I'm saying, got the stats and are able to get a hold of the stats, feel free because uh, you know we want to get as much these students athlete recognition as they deserve.
Hmm.
So if some people on there and they threw a no hitter or something like that, and the school don't post those stats, they won't be
Nothing
on.
we can do
So
about
there's
it.
nothing we could do. We can't make stuff happen. So You know, that's the dilemma of it. So, hey, that's why we reach out to you. Also, out to the coaches, assistant coaches. If you got a player, you ain't got to broadcast it on Twitter. Just DM us. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? DM us, message us, so you can get that recognition for that player. You know,
Yes,
we won't
sir.
tell. We won't say, hey, he forgot about the other 30 people on the team, but he picked. We won't do that. We won't sell you out like that. Nah, 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 nah. Like I said, make sure you guys pay attention and watch this show. It's another banger. At the end of the show, we got
Mm-hmm.
another start, bench, and cut, and it's gonna
Oh
be
shoot.
epic. We got I'm telling you, some epic stuff on there. And we got the last one's gonna be another 502 edition. And I'm gonna
Yep.
tell you what, if you are from the Ville, you gonna know what we talking about. And if you from Richmond, because I know it's one in Richmond,
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky. And I know it's probably got to be one in Lex. I know Lex ain't Bowling Green might have too. So you got to pay attention. Pay attention. We're gonna quiz you later. We're gonna give you a little quiz. Just a little quiz. Little quiz. All right, man. Let's go on and get into some beast ball. Beast ball.
Yep. Wednesday, March 17th. Scores that happened yesterday. Pittsburgh beat Detroit 8-0. Giants beat Philly 7-4. Oilers beat the Angels 3-1. Red Sox beat Seattle 12-3.
Mm.
LA Dodgers beat the Twins 7-3. Rockies beat the Reds 11-6. Diamondbacks beat the A's 5-3. KC beat Padres 4-3. Nationals lose to Miami 4-3. Ha ha!
Right.
Blue Jays beat the Yankees 3-0. Mets beat Tampa Bay 8-7. There it is. St. Louis beat Milwaukee 3-0. ATL beat Texas 6-5. Houston beat the Cubs 7-6. White Sox beat the Guardians 7-2. Today, Thursday, May 18th. Crazy. Ain't a lot of games on today. That's just absolutely nuts. Angels beat
NBA.
Baltimore earlier, 65 right. Yankees is up on the Blue Jays at the top of the fifth, 2-1. Dodgers is up on St. Louis, 2-0 at the top of the second. Games that happened early today while a lot of people was at work. Mets beat Tampa Bay 3-2. Nationals lose to Miami again, 5-3. And Guardians got they look back today and beat the White Sox 3-1.
You heard it. You heard it. All right, standings. You know, since it's Little Friday, we don't do it regular, so we're gonna do the crappy of the crap, the doo doo
Yep.
of the doo doo, the worst of
Mm-hmm.
the division. So American League East in last place, and this is crazy because it was the Yankees. Now
Yeah, it
it's
was.
the Red Sox, but they
Yep.
got a winning record, 24-20, 7.5 game out of first place. In the Central, whoo-wee, everything ain't good in Kansas City. Kansas City Royals 14-31, 10.5 game out of first place. In the West, oh my gosh, everything ain't good in Oakland either. Golden State, Oakland A's 10-35, 17
35.
games. Do you hear me?
Jesus. That's amazing.
17 games out of first place already. You might as well just fold the tent, bro. That's a wrap.
Right.
In the
Might as well.
National League East, home of the champion Braves, you got the Nationals. Watch the Nationals 18-26, 9.5 game out of first place.
Mm-hmm.
In the Central, it don't even feel right saying this. St. Louis Cardinals is poo, 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 poo. 18
Yeah,
and
they are.
26, 6.5 game out of first, which they still in there. And in the
Mm-hmm.
mighty, mighty West, you got the Rockies. 19-25, 9 games out. So I mean, really, everybody's still hanging in there a little bit.
Yeah, it's just tight.
Unless you the A's. The A's is
Yeah.
they're done. They're done.
Yeah,
They're
that's a wrap.
Like it's over already. 17
They're
games
looking
out.
forward to next year.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, you know, let's get this over with. And you still got 1,000 games to play. So
Exactly.
good luck. You need to have free
Can you
hot
imagine
dogs.
that?
You need to have
Can
free
you
hot
imagine
dogs
that,
every day.
bro?
Already out?
Knowing you already out and you still got 75 more games to play.
That's an ugly situation. That's an ugly situation. Like I said, it need to be 80% off beer, 80% off hot dogs. Buy a hot dog, get popcorn free. Sit anywhere in the stadium you want to
In
sit.
the stadium.
Don't even
You ain't
worry about
lying.
it. Just show a ticket. Go ahead. Bring your
Right, just going
dog
down there.
day. Bring your dog day every
Very good,
day.
dog. That's a good one.
Anything you want, right? Whatever. Heck, you might as well just bring the Golden State Warriors in there, and hopefully you get somebody to come and see them.
Right.
God bless, man. That's
You ain't lying.
ugly. That is truly ugly. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, what we got right here? What we got? What's up? Think the basement. What's good? What's good, fellas? Hey, nothing,
going
man.
on?
I'll tell you what, man. We just taking care of business, having a little fun on little Friday. How you doing? That's what we
Right.
talking about. That's what we talking about. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, you know what the deal is, guys. NBA is fantastic. And I'm
Yeah, it
gonna
is.
tell you, we're gonna cover what happened last night. We definitely gonna do that.
Yeah.
But we got a game that's get ready. Come on. Game 2, Lakers versus Nuggets. Nuggets 5.5-point favorite. Denver's got that 1-game lead. What's going on, Mark? What you feeling, man? What you feeling with the Lake Show, baby? What's going on?
I'm feeling the adjustment they made in that second half of that first game. They need to do it throughout the whole game today. You gotta stop Joker, man. You gotta stop Joker. I mean, I understand they got Mario over, but Joker is elite. That is a different problem right there. So you gotta slow him down. I don't see KCP having a 21-point game again. I understand this gets your old team or whatever. He ain't gonna do that the whole series. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? AD, he can't take today off. We know he's 137. You know what I'm saying? He cannot take off, do what he need to do. But LeBron, I see him scoring more than 26. I see LeBron probably going for 40 this game because I believe, to me, this is a must-win for the Lakers. D'Lo, he's going to have to step up.
If he goes for 40, he's done for game 3.
Everybody else got to step up for game 3. He got to show up tonight. He got to show up tonight, dude, because you can't go down 0-2.
He probably does have to get 40 if Mr. 137 shows up. Somebody's got to do something.
Somebody got to show up.
Somebody
else have to show up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a collective for the whole Lakers going to take a collective effort. The bench got to score more than what they did. D'Lo have to score more than 8 points.
Right. All right.
D'Lo got to score more than 8 points. He scored 8 points again. We're going to lose again. According to the numbers. It's what they say. According to the numbers. Now, shout out to Cuz Antoine. He's a numbers guy. Thanks for rubbing off on me. So
let me go ahead and talk about the winners.
Go ahead.
The Nuggets. Mr. Nuggets. I am amazed that I guess you used Jeff Green as the center on the second unit because I'm just looking and what is really going on with that, but they so fluent. So basically, man, if you the Nuggets, you just got to go ahead and make the adjustments because the Lakers switched up on you in the second half. Coach Malone said there's nothing they ain't seen, yada yada. So he's prepared. The team's prepared. If you are them, you got to take care of business. Joker's gonna do Joker things, but like you said, can KCP do what he got to do? Can Jamal still rock and roll like he did the other night? Can you get more out of Porter? Porter had 15. He can give you more. Can you get more than 12 from Gordon? Right? You got to get that kind of stuff with that. Can Bruce Brown come in there and take care of business like he did? I ain't saying he's going to tomahawk on everybody, but still, that core 8 that they rock and roll with, if you don't have to extend and go 2 more people, then I would say the Lakers in trouble because you want them to go through their bench. You want them to play some other dudes you ain't never seen and put that pressure on them. So to me, it is crazy because, that was a high scoring game last game. I mean, are we going to
Yeah, it
see
was.
some? And these two teams are supposed to be, good defensive teams. So are we going to
Defensive teams,
see?
yeah.
We going to see something? Or are we going to see? I like to see it high. I don't care. I want to see everybody go. I mean, that game was ridiculous. You got a guy that had 40. You had a guy who had 35, 21, stuff like triple double. You had another one
Triple
26,
double.
another one 31. I mean, points was everywhere. I mean, that was
Right.
ridiculous. So I think you still want to keep that continuity and all this kind of stuff, and you want to go ahead and make D'Lo give up that ball. You want to make him this second guess and not do anything, because if he's rocking and rolling, then it's a problem because it reads. But see, that's the thing about it. The Lakers has to be consistent in that guard play.
Mhm.
Talked about it last night, Stroder and all this kind of stuff. I don't think he should be starting. But I'm seeing what they was even talking about. They are trying to keep D'Lo's spirits up high because they're afraid if they bench him, what's that going to look like? Well, you ain't
Man,
got to
it's
bench him. You ain't got to bench him. Go ahead and put Schroeder back on the bench. He's okay with that. He's been doing that.
he's been doing it.
So this stick with what works. I hate when you try to change and everything. So
We'll
that's
see, 'cause
crazy.
that's crazy.
That's
You
crazy.
agree, hey, dude, get your spirit. My spirits are gonna be lifted down. Man, get in there, do what you need to do. 8 points, they go cut it. They see you do it again, you might get benched.
Right. I mean, this is not college. This is business,
Shoot.
right? This
Right.
is business.
It's a different level.
Right. So, definitely on that one. Mark already hit it. One of the things is game 2, a must win for the Lakers. Mark's already said he thought it is, and I think so too, because no one wants to go, even if you're 2-2, even you go back to the Lake Show and get 2 wins, that's not guaranteed you're going to get 2 wins there. So you might as well go
Exactly.
ahead and take care of business if you can. Because if you go back to LA 0-2, oh, Nelly.
Nelly. It's getting hot in here.
Right, because it's going to get hot, and you're going to have people pointing fingers and blaming
Right.
everybody for everything. So, no, I'm with you. I think it's a must win for them. And, you got some people talking about, it's not, yeah, man. You can't chance that, because Joker might go for 50 like he did against
Right.
did against Phoenix on the road.
Right.
Dude's
Right.
game travels. His game's
Yes,
travels.
sir.
So it don't make no difference where he's playing at. He's gonna do his thing.
Right.
And
Right.
when you got somebody who is high 40s, high 30s, and he's got all these assists to go with it, he's accounting for 75% of the offense. So I mean, dude, if you open, he's gonna find you. So, bro,
Yeah.
hey, I'm with you. I think it is a must. It is a must. And if like about the D'Lo situation, to me, I said it yesterday. I just think they need to go back to what they had with Schroeder on the bench to solidify their second unit.
Second unit.
If D'Lo is not doing what he's doing, then you just take him out and you put in Schroeder. But and I'm not even saying it for what they said about basically somebody's feelings getting hurt. I'm basically saying stick with what was winning. Schroeder off the bench.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Since he started, he done had a total of 9 points in 2 games.
Right.
Yeah, man, no, let's leave it alone, man. Don't. Sometimes people they just outthink themselves. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to do that.
Right.
Just relax. Just relax. Don't panic. Please don't panic. Because then they gonna get rid of you too.
What you said.
The Nuggets. Can Joker keep putting up big numbers? Before I let you tackle that, why not?
Right.
The ball's in his. He's been doing it for 3 years, bro. He's been doing this for 3 years, right? I mean, I think no one should be surprised. And the thing about it is, it's not like he's hunting this stuff down like Westbrook was doing. When he was in Washington and everywhere else, they in Oklahoma, they was backing up so he can get the rebounds. Big Steve Adams, 7 foot. Supposed to be the strongest man in the league. He would back out the way. He would block out. So Westbrook can come get the ball. You ain't seeing this. You seeing Joker just doing his thing. He said, "Hey, give it here.
Yeah.
I got it." Boom.
To answer the question, I hope not. But at the same time, he can. He absolutely can. I mean, this guy's special. He's on a different level. I I mean, it's almost like who can you compare this guy to? I mean, the funny built body guy run up down the court, all crazy and stuff. Like that guy's special, dude. Look, he looks so out. I can't stand him, dude.
Unathletic,
Yeah, then you got it. There it is. Like, and he does it, and it's like he could keep doing it. But the thing is, you got to contain everybody else. If he gonna keep getting big numbers, contain everybody else. Let him go for 40 or 25 and 14. Contain everybody else.
See, that's the problem. The last number you said, that's the problem.
I
If
know.
he's got 14
Yeah,
dimes
14
and
is
stuff, yeah, if he's got all that, then that means other people
Yeah.
is moving, and you cannot let that happen. You can't let that happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's second nature to him. It's not a problem. It's like,
It
dude, this is
is.
what I
It
do for a
is.
living. Like, okay, I mean, who's basically saying, and we say it all the time, let him get his number. You can't let him get his numbers because his numbers is a cheat code. You know,
Ridiculous.
his numbers, ain't nobody doing those numbers, bro. Like, I can
It's
see
nuts.
people getting 18 and 17 and 10 assists. I mean, that's great.
Right.
Dude's he's doing 35, 21, 15. Come on, man. That's unheard of,
Ridiculous.
bro. That's unheard of. All right, so last night we talked about this game.
Yep.
Mark had the heat. He was correcto Mendo. Oh, he was definitely correct on that. Wow, 123 Celtics, 116. Jimmy Buckets is doing Jimmy Buckets things. He's doing sickly stuff. He had 35 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Bam showed up, had 20. But that
Yep.
wasn't it. They have 4 players that had
Yep.
15 points each. We're talking about
Yep.
Vincent Struss, Martin, and Mike Lowry.
Yep.
Right, did his thing. Right, so that's an issue in itself. And then I'm gonna hit these numbers, and then I'll let you go ahead and rock and roll.
Good.
Boston, Tatum had 30. Hell, I thought he had 30 at halftime.
Exactly.
Williams had 14 and 7. Smart had 13 and 11 assists. Brown had a pedestrian 22, 9 points, 5 assists. 19 from Brogdon, did his thing. 11 for White. I want to say this before I let Mark attack. When I saw Pritchard in the game, I knew they was in trouble. I knew they was in trouble. And hats off to one of the best plays I've seen when Kevin Love is known for his outlet passes. He
Yes,
threw
he is.
one, had to be, man, it was a length of the court. Hit Jimmy Butler, somebody right on the dime, even though they missed the layup, but they got the rebound and put it back in.
Right. Right.
Love, my gosh, Love, hey baby, you doing your thing, man. Congratulations,
Yes,
Love.
sir.
That's the one sighting I saw of him. But go ahead.
I'm not gonna front. I was surprised with the outcome of this because this game was very scrappy. Everybody over the floor diving for the ball. Like this is a playoff game. This is what you want to see, but you also want to see, like we was talking about yesterday. This game was this series rather is going to show us that Tatum is a top 5 in the league.
Right.
And when you really don't show up in the fourth quarter and you turn the ball over and stuff like that, it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought Brown got hurt last night because dude fell on his arm. I said, "Ooh, he's done."
Right.
Came back in, and got the game going. But like I kept saying yesterday, and you see it with the Heat because you can't name another big player that's on this team besides Butler. They feed off him. He's rocking and rolling. Let's get it going. Woo, woo, woo. Like Kyle Lowry with 15 off the bench. That's crazy. He knocked down some key
fresh,
3-pointers and stuff last night. Exactly.
He's back.
Keep him like that.
Mike
him
Lowry's
that.
back.
I mean, Bam had 20, but I need Bam to have 20 and 15. The 8 rebounds, that's cool, but you need 20 and 15. Al Horford, yeah, he's Al. Whatever. We don't expect him to really be doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
he'll get 18 next game.
Right, but I think this series right here is so crazy, bro. When you was watching it last night, it just seemed like everybody match up well against each other.
Yeah,
As everybody just match up well against each other. That's why I feel like this series is gonna go to 7. I
yeah, I
feel
can
like
see
this
it.
series is going to go to 7.
I can see
But
it.
Boston most definitely better get game 2.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you know it's so funny because I talked about it yesterday that it probably be. I said, it needs to be probably in the 70s, 80s, 90s. And then I said, right before
Hmm.
I said, after I said, watch it be a high scoring game. And sure enough,
Yep.
123, 116, the defense is out the door real quick. And that is great. You know, the thing that stood out to me and definitely stands out as I see the stats, you can't have your two uh, best players totaling 10 turnovers. Brown had
Absolutely.
6, Tatum had 4.
Yep.
They both got the ball in their hand a lot and all this kind of stuff. I get it, I understand, but these are crucial turnovers in a playoff game that that a team it's not scared of you. Miami Heat is not scared of them. They look in the mirror
At
and say,
all.
hey, well, okay, you got them too, but we got Jimmy buckets, so let's go. And we're
Fact.
more grimy than you. You know what I'm saying? We're not scared. We're gonna grind. We're gonna do what we gotta do. And when you look at the stats, besides Horford, pretty much everybody contribute for Boston, right? And then when you
Yep.
look at, you can say the same thing for the Heat, except for you don't expect a lot from Kevin Love, so 8-6, that's modest. He only plays 16 minutes, so
Yeah.
But everybody really, except for Zeller and Duncan. But other than that, man, this was a well played as far as people contributing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That right there, that was
It's
well.
important cast. Yes,
What's up,
sir.
mom? She said, "Hi, everybody. What's up? Are you living for the weekend?
Hey.
Always, always, always. That. Don't even ask that, mom. That's a must. That's nothing different. That's nothing different. So yeah, but so it should be interesting. We'll see. They play tomorrow night, and it's
Yep.
definitely a must win for the Celtics. And yeah, I don't know, bro. I really don't. We hit it. We
Right.
talked about this yesterday about the Bucks and Calvin Sampson. Was supposedly Monty Williams and Vogel, ex Lakers and Pacer coach, are candidates for the head coaches. So I'm glad that they are doing a legit search,
Right.
interviewing some people.
Right.
So that's a must. Like I said, Mark threw that out a long time ago. When it came about Williams, and I mean, to
Yeah.
me, come on, bro. I mean, that ain't too many other people.
It's not. It's not. But like you said, I'm glad they interviewing other candidates. Neither just don't stay stuck on one person.
Right.
Interview everybody. Interview everybody.
You got
Get the
time.
best guy. Yeah, you do.
You
You
got
got
time.
plenty
You
of
know what I'm
time.
saying? Hell, you got hell. The draft ain't till what, June or something like that. So
Yeah.
go
Yep.
ahead and go and get them in there and fill them out and do what you got to do.
Absolutely.
Doesn't go a day without somebody spitting out venom. Mr. DeRozan, a lot of sorry players in the NBA.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, we're talking
What
about,
what 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 made him say that?
whoa, wow. Are you jealous? Because you're not playing anymore?
I,
I mean, what? I don't know. That's kind of harsh. That's kind of harsh.
hey, that what's so crazy? I got to put that up right at the scale with LeBron said that Bronny's better than a whole lot of players in the NBA. You
Maybe
know
he
what I'm
did that
saying?
for
Like,
him. Maybe he did that for him. Maybe he did it. Maybe he's backing LeBron James because, wow, who was
you
you
said
talking
it's a
about?
lot of snot. That's what I. This is my thing. Don't just throw a statement out there. Name drop.
Because if I'm on your team, are you talking about me?
Exactly.
Are you talking about some other teams that beat your team and they still advancing in the playoffs? Like
Right.
you said, who are you talking about? Like, come on now.
Name drop.
Yeah,
We ain't got
let's
time
be
for that.
real. Since you beating around the bush, you threw it out there. There's a lot of sorry
Yeah.
players. Well,
Yes, he
hell,
threw it out there.
a lot of them sorry players you really don't see. So are you talking about the people who are actually playing on the court that is sorry? What is going on? Please let us know.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's a lot of people that send their feelings, brother.
Hey, you know what? You pick that team that you're on. It is what it is. Yes, you do not shop for the groceries. They come in there, but for you to throw people underneath the bus to say something like that, I don't think that's cool though.
Yeah, NBA's getting crazy now.
Let the fans say that, right? Let the fans be the one
Yeah,
to be like, oh
absolutely.
man,
Let
this
us say it.
crappy players.
Right.
Why is old boy in
Not
the league?
you.
You know what I'm saying? Let us say, all right, man, Al Westbrook was garbage. Let us do that, but not
Right.
you. You shouldn't do that. Wow. And like I said, if
Well,
I'm a
if I'm
teammate,
Yeah.
I'm a teammate, I'm like, who you talking about?
If I'm an opposing team, I got that game marked. I'm ready to go at you. You sorry.
Was he talking?
You the sorry one.
Is he mad? Does he keep on seeing the Heat win?
Because his boys over.
Right. Or is he talking about his own teammates? Maybe they ain't putting in that work in the off season because they are Cancun or he got some people who's hurt on his team, even though we love some ball. I mean, like, who you talking about?
Right.
That's the whole key. Who are you talking about?
That's a bold statement.
Speaking of sorry people, or maybe he was talking about this man's action. Ja Morant, Nike app no longer is listing his new shoe. Whew.
Knew that was coming.
The pockets,
Knew
baby.
that was coming.
The pockets. When they get in them pockets.
Losing all kinds
when
of
they
money
get in them
now.
pockets, you get in the man's
Different ball game
pockets.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Ooh.
It's a
Bless you.
This is a different ball game now. Thank you. It's a different ball game now because now you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, "I've really got to get my life together." 24 years old.
You
had your old signature shoe.
You should have been scared. You should have been scared when they got you the first time.
Yeah.
You should have been scared, but you don't respect it because they gonna hit you, bro. You are getting a good one. You are getting a good one.
Yes. And then you blessed enough that Nike even kept you.
Right.
Because they could have dropped you during the first one. You lost Powerade. I was like, golly, I'm the first NBA player in 5 years to get an ad and lose it.
Yeah. Right.
That's crazy.
He probably was with his boys. He's probably with his boys. Man, I like Gatorade anyway.
Oh, that's not.
I don't care about no Powerade. Yeah, but Powerade was paying you buku money.
Yes, they was.
You know how some of you players is wearing these other shoes y'all don't like, but they paying you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Right.
Yeah, man. And that's Mark, but that's the thing about it. That's how you get somebody. You hit them in the pocket.
Pocket.
Hit them in
Yep.
the pocket. Hit them in the pocket. Okay,
Heck
so you ain't listening? Oh, I got you. I'm gonna suspend you 50 games and you ain't getting paid those games. Let's do it that way.
Right.
That endorsement is gone. All
Yes.
that stuff. Even the only ones who's keeping you is the local car dealership in Memphis and the local rib shack in Memphis and the local CVS in Memphis and the local Winn-Dixie in Memphis. That's who's keeping you because they ain't got no choice but to keep you. But these big corporations, they ain't messing around, bro. Nah. Dan's Cadillac's gonna keep you. Yeah, he gonna keep you. He got no choice. Dan just happy. Dan gonna put you in a souped up caddy, baby.
That's the good one.
The local ones is gonna keep you. They gonna ride or die, baby. Because they know. They like, man, I can't believe he's still with us.
Right. How do we pull this off?
Right. Don't worry about it, man. You're good. We respect you. All that stuff. So yeah, and that's the thing about it, man. Let's move on because he is Mr. Negativity, boy. He is. Woof.
Yes, he is.
All right. Y'all know we got to get the dose of the NFL. Y'all know how we do. And wow. I didn't think. Wow. Steelers 2-year extensions with Mark's favorite QB, Mitch Trubisky. I thought they was working on. Well, I mean, you got to carry three, so you got Pickett. I thought they was working on Randolph, and now Mr. Mitch.
Now Randolph is signed.
Okay,
He just go,
so
because Pittsburgh, they only dress 2 quarterbacks
okay,
or whatever.
so
So
somebody's
dude's
on the
gonna be
practice
there.
team.
Yes, yeah, dude's gonna be there. It's just that they're gonna have a battle in training camp. Who's gonna be the backup? Who's gonna be the backup? So it's like, y'all do y'all thing, man. I mean, jeez, I guess it's cheaper to keep them.
That's what they said. Cheaper to keep her. Ain't that the song? Cheaper to keep her. Hey, all I gotta say is this: Randolph, if you lose the job to Mitch Trubisky, I'm cutting you. I'm firing you. You don't even worry. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. You ain't got to worry about no job, baby. You out of there. Like you lose to Mitch, man.
Shoot.
You know it's something when the Bears is giggling. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. No, sir. No, sir. Randolph, you better win that. You better be the one just unless you hurt on a Sunday during the week. But you better beat this one out because this guy, I don't even know how he's still in the league. He's another tight end.
Stealing
He's
money.
another tight end stealing money because when they sign him, he's getting paid. He ain't getting them big bucks, but he's getting a nice deal. Have they
The
released
crazy
how much
thing
he's
is-
getting?
Mitch, now they said a check because when we first signed him, it was a 2-year 10
Right.
or whatever. So I know this ain't no extended 2-year another 10. That's most definitely a grade B yet. Most definitely not grade B yet. They tripping if they do that.
Ooh.
I guess he went in the office and said, you know what? I just want to retire Pittsburgh still. I'm tired of bouncing around. I'm cool with being the backup. I don't know. It's crazy.
You better sign him
But
for
we got the
sign
got
him
two
for
sucking
1.25 mil and
Right.
and a rallies coupon.
because he done stole money everywhere.
Yeah,
He'd win.
he's paid. Yeah, Chicago took good care of him. Good
Yes,
care
they
of him.
did.
So
Yes, they
really,
did.
if he came, if he was talking, say if he wanted to go back to Chicago and say, you know what, I want to retire with them. I'm sure. No, just be a free agent. Retire as a
Right.
free agent, bro. That's what you need to do. Ain't nobody want you, bro. Like you are really garbage, bro. For real.
Free agent.
Free agent, man. Go ahead. Don't even worry about picking no hats. Don't do none of that. Don't do none of that. Whoo-wee. All right, man. Before we get off here, man, we gonna have fun. Y'all know how we. Oh,
Yes, sir.
actually, wait a minute. Before we do, something else funny happened, and this is truly funny. Terrell Suggs denies David Ojobo's request to wear his 55. Suggs only been retired for what, about 5 years?
Yeah.
Not that long.
Yeah.
And he was a bad boy. We know he's up in the
Oh, yeah.
Ravens and did all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
Hall of Fame with the Ravens. Yeah.
Was it too early to do that? Like,
I think he just been petty.
because he's not in the Hall of Fame yet, right?
No, absolutely
ready to
not.
say.
And the crazy thing about it, I don't even think he's going to be a first ballot.
I don't think so either. That's what was puzzling me because I'm like, yeah, you did some stuff for the Ravens. I get you, I understand.
Yeah,
that.
he did. Yeah.
But I don't think I should be wearing your jersey anyway. I mean, I think 55 should be for grabs for anybody.
Right. Thank you.
That's not 52.
You know what I'm saying? Like, know your role. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you're not a first ballot. Yeah, you was good. You was solid, but you was outshadowed because my guy was there, Ray Lewis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, you did good, but if people keep it 100 and really realize a lot of his numbers came from playing Pittsburgh because he was so hyper and stuff. You know how that rivalry goes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. Like, stop playing, dude. Like, he was solid. Don't get it twisted. Suggs was solid.
Right.
But don't do that young boy like that
At all.
because you in your
right.
feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not a good look either. Because, like I said, now if you get in the Hall of Fame, and I know you own, whatever their Hall of Fame and whatever, but man, that ain't Ray Lewis.
Right.
That ain't Ray Lewis.
Right.
And I know I seen Shannon Sharp's number running across there.
Boy, his number done ran across. Because the
You know what I'm
crazy thing
saying?
about it, some of these cats don't care because if you feel like it's the next man up, here, go ahead, do what you do.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. Like, Suggs, I don't know who the heck you think you are. Bye.
All right, I had to bring it up, man. I had to bring it up for real. All right, let's have some fun on this Thursday. Let's get it. Start bench and cut. Y'all know. If you don't know now,
Ooh.
you know. Y'all know you're familiar with a
Gotta
lot
take
of
my
stuff. So
stuff. Yes,
let's go
sir.
ahead and have some fun. We're gonna start off with a banger. We're gonna start off with a banger. Start bench and cut. Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, and the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Start bench cut.
Why you boy? I don't know where you be coming up with this stuff from, but you did wrong. Uh, golly, dang, that's one of my favorite players, man. I'm starting Kareem.
Okay, the captain. You starting the
This
captain?
is hard, brother.
I know
You
it's
got
hard.
Mr. Fundamental
Big
and Big
fundamental.
Diesel.
Woo.
Why'd you do? Ooh, dude. I wish you would have did to somebody else. Uh, Big Fundamental. He got Big Dominant. I hate to do you like this, Timmy. I got to cut you. I'm putting Shaq on the bench.
Okay. Uh, I gotta echo that. I mean, the captain is the captain, man. The sky.
He's
When
the
I saw
captain, dog.
when I seen him shoot a sky hook from 3-point type stuff, bro, that's nasty,
Yeah,
dude. I mean,
yeah. That's
he was that guy, and
yeah,
really, Hoop Central who did this, they really probably should have put Hakeem in this one because Tim really is a power forward. You know what I'm saying? So, but I can see you can always mix it up. So I'll go with Shaq because he's most dominant big man. I mean, you couldn't stop
yeah,
him, dude. You know what I'm saying? And he was dominant when it was some other good big dudes, you know, that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Timmy, is this because they had you in this selection? I'm sorry. You guys go ahead and comment who you guys have. You got comment. Go ahead and comment. Put down what do you guys think? Who are you starting benching and all
And
that
plus,
kind of
did you
stuff.
see where Shaq and the captain got their own little sit down together?
Oh Lord.
It came
Oh
on
Lord.
yesterday, so I'm gonna rewatch it.
Okay. What's up, D? How you doing? Definitely gotta watch that.
That's-
Gotta watch that. Gotta watch that. Wide receiver edition. Start bench and cut. Debo
Oh,
Samuels, T.
okay,
Higgins, Terry
okay,
McLaurin.
okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, who you say again?
Debo, T.
Deep.
Higgins, Terry McLaurin from the Commanders.
Ooh, Terry's good. Higgins. Uh, of course I'm starting Debo. It's not even a question. I'm starting Debo. Higgins is a bad boy, but he's just over with Chase. Terry's legit too. Ooh, this is a nice little young core right here at receivers. Uh uh shoot. Give me Higgins and Terry.
So you got Debo starting, Higgins on the bench, and cutting Terry.
Can I put both on the bench? It's,
No,
hold
sir.
on. Hold
No,
on.
sir.
Bump that. I'm switching it. Debo, Terry, Higgins.
Cool. Um, yeah, Debo's a cheat code. He's
Hmm.
definitely that. I don't like San Fran. I don't like the Commanders. But T. Higgs, I'm gonna have to cut you. Sorry. Um, I'm actually gonna shock the world 'cause I love Debo. I love it, but I think Terry's just a more pure receiver. So I'm gonna go with Terry. I'm starting Terry. I'm benching Debo because he runs the ball more than he receives the ball, and then Higgins is getting cut. And that's a tough one. That's a definitely tough one.
It is. That was a tough one.
All right, Joker, Embiid, AD, start bench cut.
uh, I'm starting you, Joker. Joker, you get started, player. I'm starting you. Uh, See, this is crazy because if Mr. Glass ain't broken, if Mr. Glass ain't broken, he's easily on the bench. Easy. I like Joe Embiid. I like him. But it just seemed like when the lights is bright, he don't show up. And he wants to blame everybody else. But you got Mr. Glass right now. So I'm going to bench Embiid to cut AD.
Bench me cut AD. All right, I'm gonna make Big Blue Nation happy. I am starting Joker. Come on, quit playing.
Yeah. Bro,
playing.
silly.
Quit playing. But I'm lying. Embiid, and I'm cutting AD. This because he's been Mr. 5. He's been Mr. 137.
Yeah.
He takes a game off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that if he was consistent, easy. Number 2 behind the Joker. That's because the Joker's having a historical run that we ain't seen like this in a long time. And it's coming from a different thing. So I got Joker, Embiid, AD.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Start bench and cut. Greek the Freak. Right? KD.
Ooh.
In the claw, man, we got Kawhi. And this one, I'm going to do it this way because I ain't going to make it easy on you guys. In their prime. So you can't go off of Mr. Management, Mr. Load Management. We talking about in their prime. So that'll make it a little harder than all you guys who was trying to put Kawhi on the cut that quick.
Boy, he was great to get cut.
Yes.
He was cut, brother.
Yes, he was cut. I knew it.
He was cut.
I know
like
he was.
Fast.
I know he was. He was out of there.
In their prime. And it's sad because out of all of these cats, all three, you only got one who really played defense.
True.
Crazy thing about it, exactly how you see it, exactly how I'm doing. I'm starting KD, I'm benching Kawhi, and I'm cutting Giannis.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna do it this way, and I hate it, and I wanted to bring it up. I wanted to go ahead and juice up Kawhi, but I'm cutting you, Kawhi. Giannis is this. He's the Greek freak, man. I mean, dude can't be stopped, and he's still young. That's the scary thing. He is still young.
Can't stand him.
I'm going with the sniper. I'm starting the sniper.
Yeah, you got to start the sniper.
Greek the freak is bench, and Kawhi, man. Hey, man, it's been real. It's been real. This is something that you have not seen. Start bench and cut. We got the duos. We got Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. We got Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. We got the Lake Show, the originators, Magic, and the Captain. Who are you starting? Who are you benching? And who are you cutting? Yes. Let's go. Hey, put in the comments. What do you got? What y'all got? Don't be shy. Let's go. Let's go.
That It's by far got to be the most pettiest thing I have ever seen in my life. It's just by, it's by far. Wow. Uh Magic and Reem did some wonderful things together. They did some wonderful things together.
As a Laker fan, we're gonna see what he's talking about.
That's crazy, bro, because this is out of control. This is
It's the hardest. This is the
foolery.
hardest. This is the hardest.
This okay. Jordan and Scotty, we know what they did. 2 3 peats. Stop it. Shaq and Kobe, 1 3 peat. Great together. Magic and Captain, that was just stupid together. I forget how many they won together. They what was it?
I think 3. I think they won 3. Maybe
Because I was going to say I thought I was 4, but it might be 3.
it might be 3.
Okay,
Could be 4, but I know it's at least 3. Let's put it that way. It's at least 3.
yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm starting Jordan and Pip.
Now the plot thickens. Mr. Laker fan, who is getting cut?
Give me Shaq and Kobe. I'm cutting Captain and Magic.
Ooh. Laker Nation, Lake Show, what do y'all think about that? I'm going to go ahead and put you guys out of your miseries real quick. How dare you? Excuse me. Kobe and Shaq, bye-bye. See you later. Y'all cut. Y'all out of there. Y'all out of there. I love you. Love you. Love you. And Jordan and Pippen, that's starters. Captain and Magic is bench. Kobe and Shaq. And maybe I'm leaning towards cutting. I mean, maybe I'm cutting you guys because y'all didn't like each other. Y'all didn't. I mean, y'all was too busy trying to stab each other in the back. So get out of here with that. Y'all out of there. Y'all out of there.
Y'all didn't like each other.
Yeah, get out of there. All right, 502 edition. 502 edition. Before we
Here
get
we
off
go.
of here, 502 edition. Let's rock and roll. Come on. If you from the Ville, it's about the chicken, right? Indies,
Yes, it is.
Kings, Dinos. Start, bench, cut.
Okay. So I thought about this. I really did. I truly and really thought about this. I did. Growing up, before anything, I knew Kings.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I knew
baby.
Kings growing up. Then okay, it get introduced to Eddie's like, oh Lord, this is different. So I'm going Kings, Eddie's, Dinos.
Okay. All right. All right. So I knew Indies first. Indies, and Indies always have a special part of me because I love their egg rolls. The egg rolls and the wedges. That's
Yeah.
all I was going to. Indies. Okay. And that's where everybody used to hang out and all this kind of stuff. As I got a little older, when I got in my 20s, hanging out, going to the clubs and stuff, Indies is always closed because they always has incidents. So I'm from the West End, the best end. So I'm traveling down Broadway.
Yes, sir.
Who is open? 22nd.
Yes, sir.
What? Y'all know the deal, man. Hey, Kings is open on Broadway, rocking and rolling. And when you get a certain time and you order something, dude, you're getting way more. You just get they just
Yes,
give you they
sir.
cleaning it out. So we said, okay, we're gonna start getting there right before they close because
Exactly.
we ordered $5 of food, but we're getting $25 of food. And so okay. And I'm gonna go to Dino's. I got the Dino probably when I was in my late 20s, 30s.
Yeah. Yep.
They popped
Exactly
up on
what
the
that is.
scene. At the gas station. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Tried it. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It was different. And the wedges. Now this. I say cool. So let me do it this way. Dino's, no offense, but if you eat that the next day, it's not going to taste nowhere near what it's.
Be careful.
It's nowhere near. So you're cut. Bye, Dino. See you later. This right here was hard, but not just because the love you gave me, Kings, but Kings wedges was fatter. Their wedges was fatter. The kill was on point.
Oh
Chicken,
yeah.
the chicken was cooked in some great fresh grease. Indies have that dark chicken where they're using that same old grease, all that kind of stuff. So, without further ado, you already know what's going to happen. Kings, Indies,
Dino's.
So make sure you guys go ahead and comment. Let us know what you think. We probably go ahead and just drop that on the pages to see what y'all starting for the 502 and all that good
Right.
stuff. We'll bring you guys more things like that. We like having fun. You know what I'm saying? We like covering the sports and taking care of business. That's what we do. So
Yes, sir.
everybody have a great weekend. But like I said, we might do an
Yep.
FNC. We get the people together. But thank you for joining us. We rock and roll
Y'all
like
be
always.
safe.
Get those nominations in. Congratulations to this week's winners. You deserve it. So go ahead and
Yeah, you
nominate
did.
the people for this week's play by Sunday, 4 p.m. Holla at y'all.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.